Hello everyone, and welcome to Fausts Alptraum. This is a horror game, and let's begin, shall we? Why is it not working? Oh, there we go.
Setting 1012.
Perhaps slightly chillier in the San Fernando.
Again, you show yourselves. You read the windows, revealed as you want to cloud vision. Shall I attempt to hold you fast once more? Hearts will instill to suffer that illusion of lovely hours. First lifted from me, and lost they can no longer hear this little song. I bring my verses to the unknown, throwing my heart made anxious even by this night. A shudder takes me, tear on tear. Oh, sorry. Wait. Oh, my bad. Fear on fear, untired the flame. Heart feels weaker and remote. What I possess seems far away from me, and what is gone becomes reality. Dark falls. I'm sorry you guys can hear the background. My bad. I hope you guys can't hear that. Today is whoops. Oh, my bad. Accidentally. Okay. Despite how the sign read, even she wasn't sure if that was his real name. So let's put it this way. Today is Daddy's funeral. There are more people than I thought. Aunt revealed traces of annoyance beneath her veil. So sleepy, the girl thought. Why must we get up to face such a dreary day? Chatter permeated the sea of black suits. I'm sorry, dyslexia, of which she recognized only a few. A few in the crowd wept with sorrow. How nice it was that there were still those who would lament his passing. Oh, I'm pretty. Wait, is that me? I don't know. It's about time to go, Aunt asked with a smile. Why does Aunt smile when she clearly never means it? I hope there's like an echo, and I hope it's not. I hope you guys can hear that. The girl yawned and looked at the tomb, almost wishing she could swap places with the person resting inside. The coffin closed with a firm click, as if a patch of clouds, and the gloomy sky had run headlong into the wall. Is it this one? No. No matter how tenderly the lush blue tiles were stacked, one could still detect the passage of time. "What's wrong?" Aunt turned around, mystified. The girl didn't want to go in. Aunt smiled wearily, as if she had read the girl's mind. "You only have to go in and see what's in there. Don't worry, it belongs to you now." "No, why do you think that would bother me? This isn't what you guys say at home." However, the girl kept all those thoughts to herself. "Never mind, just wait outside." Then Aunt waved as she turned dismissively. The doorknob turned smoothly. So slow. Going in wasn't better than staying out here, but she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. Aunt Mercy, the very air seemed to freeze. A horizontal layout could just barely be made out through the haze clouding the unlit lights in the chamber. And the silence, it was as if dust would be stripped up by the slightest step. But the odd thing was there was no dust at all. Weird. Both doors were locked. Why? The electric must be on. Where's a light? A light? Eek! Just a cat. That was frightening. Feline eyes lent a sharp look out of the gloom, where coal-black fur melted into the shadows. It flicked away, and the next second... it disappeared. Where had it come from? The cat had vanished from the corners of her eyes. Weird, huh? The empty path extended further into the darkness. Now Aunt could not have passed by here, but... Okay, now we're playing. So, this is a free game on Steam, and I got dyslexia, so it's hard for me to read. So sorry if I screw up. There was nothing, empty space all around her, but nothing revealed itself. The dead air thrummed violently in her ears. There's no way Aunt could be here. A patch of purple was early bright in the absence of light as if it had been segregated with icing. Hello? An ear-piercingly sweet voice sounded as a patch of purple propelled out from the inky depths. Smooth locks, smooth locks bleached of color as if waiting for a painter's palette that would drip down any second now peered out. The ashen face owner turned to greet her. Hi, yes. Oh, excellent, you understand me. A purplish white figure pulled itself up as if ascending a long flight of stairs. What time is it? Is it spring? Long sleeves lapped across her vision, but the way the figure moved did seem entirely human. Who are you? I remember the door being locked. If there's nothing else, can you shut the door on your way out? It starts moving away with a flourish of its leaves, accompanied by the clopping sound of a horse's hooves. It seemed bored, but this made her feel a bit uneasy. She yelled defensively, I don't want to leave. This is Father's old house, so she should be the one to enter it. The adults had said that before. No matter how unwilling their expressions had been, they indeed said that before. Therefore, she wasn't going to let herself be swept out the door no matter what. The figure stilled and turned back, despite being far away. Oh, she regretted her words almost immediately. Particularly as the figure swiftly closed the distance between them. She realized its expression hadn't changed as she tilted her head a long way up to meet its gaze. Really? Violently purple eyes flashed gleefully as if they had suddenly remembered something. A girlish grin abruptly split open the pale face. Elizabeth? A cloudly sweet voice spelled out the girl's name. You've returned. The light disappeared suddenly as if window shutters had snapped shut, and then the door opened. Her body moved of its own accord, disconnected from a mind roiling with confusion. Elizabeth sprinted up the steps and past a dim door frame draped with spider webs, finding her original path. She couldn't remember why she set foot in this place, and a growing sense of initiated distance urged her to leave. Her heart settled when she finally set foot on the lush carpet. As long as the front door is still open, then, huh? What? There was nothing on the wall. Where's the door? She was trapped by nothingness that relieves itself in front of her, just like how the cat religiously cowered in the corner. This couldn't possibly be happening. What's wrong? The now singing voice was starting to become irritatingly familiar. Let me out, she cried. What's that you say? There's no such thing as a front door, she returned. I just came in from the front door. I didn't see that. You told me to shut the door on my way out. I don't remember saying that. The unease that had disappeared reverses with a real, almost tinglable in its strength. Terror, exhaustion. She didn't want to face this latest turn of events. A strong sense of vaguely stole its way into her mind, and her eyes started to close. What's wrong? Elizabeth, how did the bee know her name? Her eyes shut firmly before she could ask the question. Indeed, I shall enchant your eyes and your ears instead of shutting yourself away. Sad as she warmed that gnaws her books. Come follow me to a new place. Let us go then to learn about life and leave the rubbish of philosophy. Berlioz' La Damnation de Faust. Elizabeth opened her eyes. Where is this place? The pendulum ticked away mercilessly in the empty air, as if it was the only living thing left in the world. Okay, now we're playing. Okay, so anything in here? It was a piece of chocolate candy. Okay. Eating it will impart more energy and your walking speed will increase. It can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot walk. Oh, okay. It was locked. It was dark outside. The French doors, no matter how one looked like it was all fake. Oh, okay. No, get me out of here. a key. The half of the label that remained had the words "if right corridor." The reflection of my face in a stern expression. Move arrow. Oh, okay. Let's see. X, cancel or back, menu, pressing only to select. Okay. Okay. So C, that did not work. Okay, whatever. It's just that then. Is there anything here? No. No firewood. So I'm guessing we have to get some firewood. Come find me. Jeez, I don't think I want to. There were matches and a candle holder. Using matches will increase your vision range. They can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot see. There's paper and ink. Do you wish to make a record? Yes. Oh, good, save. Alright, so no, there really isn't anything. She woke herself up with a brisk shake of her head, although she had yet to figure out what had happened. Elizabeth didn't feel right just standing there. Cold shivers ran down her back just as she finished that thought. Would it make a difference if she made a decent effort in communicating with a being? Didn't you want to leave? Why did you suddenly start looking for the door? Those weren't actual questions, just sarcasm that waved insanely around her. She slumped on the staircase. Who are you? Elizabeth asked. The gaze directed towards Elizabeth creased into a smile, as if it had been waiting for this question. The figure found with an almost comical number of flourishes. I am what? Mephistopheles. I can't pronounce that. Mephisto. What actually are you? Elizabeth further asked. The demon smiled and oh no! She asked, "Can you tell me where the front door is?" Didn't I say there's no such thing? That's what you said. I didn't see a thing. Didn't you walk in of your own volition? How would you not know where the door is? What do you know? They won't tell you anything. They actually don't even welcome you. If only you hadn't been born. If had stolen the right to speak and every word it spoke dripped blood accordingly onto Elizabeth's head. She had to resist the urge pouch to cover her ears, in the face of such a cloudily sweet voice, one that had snuck up to her unawares. Think about it. This place is actually not so bad. It's quiet here. You won't hear those things. You won't even want to leave after a while. Elizabeth turned back to rebut this weird theory. No way, she said. I don't want to stay or spend even a second here. Not even for a second? Not even for a second. Really? Alright, want to make a bet? If you really want to leave, I'll show you the way out. Really? Yes, the demon nodded. But if at any moment you wax nostalgic about your time here, or wish to preserve any instant for eternity, then you lose. Any instant? Well, that didn't seem so hard. She didn't have the lightest inclination to stay here anymore. Elizabeth nodded her head without thinking over it for too long. Oh, good, then it's settled. The demon capered infection before she had said anything. This was also when the bells in the house started tolling. Elizabeth covered her mouth with both hands before she blurted out what? Wait a minute, the bet had already begun. Despite having a lot to say a second ago, the demon's irregular form vanished up the stairs, and she didn't want to keep it at all. Okay, so gotcha. Ooh, more candy. Go in. Not yet. It was locked. Perhaps the key can be used to open it. Okay, so how do you... Oh. I don't... Key. Open it with the key. The sound of someone playing a piano came from the other end of the hallway. Chapter 1 in Fausts Alptraum. Okay. Nothing bad. Can I actually eat it? Yes. Oh, there we go. That's better. A half-empty teacup. There were stacks of dirty plates inside. Well, food that had gone bad. A mound of animal bones. Gino clean. The bowl was filled with dust. So this is a game I found on Steam. What? Those eyes are following me, man. Shit. Red wine had collected at the bottom of the cup. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I'm supposed to get out of here, but I literally don't know, like anything about this game. maybe I have to get a chair or something. Dig out its eyes. Ew. I'd have to dig out the eyes. It was locked. A pond could be seen from the window. She can see another window on the wall over there through the glass. Ow! Oh shit! Stuck. Uh-oh, I'm dead. No! Dang it. What's the point of saving if I wasn't gonna be back in the same spot? Sheesh. What's over here? Nothing. Alright, well, I don't know how hard this is. Sheesh. But I know this game, I'm pretty sure this game's gonna have a lot of puzzles. Because these RPG games usually do. It was long. The sleepiest earth. Ah! Okay, it's going over there. So, open hours 4. The Forest Girl. Ow! Oh, it broke. Well, that's no need to hurt me. Chocolate. There was a small piece of metal in the corner. Dang it! I just ran over glass. How would that actually kill me? I don't know, but I need some candy. Whoops. Oh. A strange clothed doll. Cannot recall since when she has been holding it. Alright, let's go downstairs. Now this game seems pretty. This game is fun. I found it on Steam and it looks a pretty good game. It's free, of course, so you can just get it. I love RPG horror games. Locked. Something seemed to be stuck on the other side of the keyhole. The door was labeled display room. How many damn doors does this place have? Someone seemed to be mad. Uh-oh. What the? There was an impression of a hoof print. It was daytime outside the window. It was locked. Can I go back in here? What happened to your eyes? This reminds me of the witch's house. I should play that. The lake bubbled and frozen. It looked quite dangerous, as if it could melt anything. Melt anything. Wait, you said melt anything, right? Of yellow liquid was found inside the furnace. Ew. This puzzle made of wood. The witch's songs were written on the sides. Do we have the There were no missing wooden pieces in hand. Well, I don't know. I am completely lost. A dead fish. It seems to be clutching something in its hand. Remove it. No, wait. Actually, yeah, let's move it and see what happens. Ouch. Huh. So I guess I have to find something to put in his hand. His hand. I don't know. Stop it. Sheesh. Stupid rat. Like, wait. What's this? It looked like the hour hand of a clock. A few strands of thin metal wire. It was locked. A wiggly staring eye was carved on top of the keyhole. So do I just give this back? No? Well, I'm lost. I just barely got in the game and I'm lost already. What the? A fallen sculpture. Just have to put some firewood in there. Okay, I'll be back once I figure this all out.